Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and this is part 2 of a video series on Khan Academy's Use the Pythagorean Identity assignment. So I'm going to go through 2 problems in this video showing you how I would solve them. All right, so let's look at this problem. So we have this angle theta. It's located in quadrant 4, and the sine of theta is negative 13 over 85. So we want to know what is the value of the cosine. All right, so just as a reminder, draw out the quadrants. Not very good at keeping this drawing straight lines with my mouse, but bear with me. So, okay, so we have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Okay. Now I'm going to remove the quadrant 4 thing so I can draw a triangle there. All right, so draw a triangle. We know that the sine is negative 13, and that triangle is not to scale, so negative 13 over 85. So all the negative has to do with is this is a negative y value. It's below the x-axis. So when I'm solving for this side, which we'll call b, that's going to be a positive x value. So we can do, we don't have to do the negative 13 squared because the negative is going to square out anyways. But so we're going to have 13 squared plus then this unknown side squared, b squared. Remember, we're using Pythagorean theorem here. Is equal to the hypotenuse squared, so 85 squared. Now, 13 squared is 169. Let me do a little better job on writing that. Okay, plus b squared. And that's going to equal, we have to do 85 squared. So let's show the calculator. So we're going to do 85, and then we'll do 2 to the second power, 85 squared. So that's 7,225. Okay, to keep solving this, we'll subtract 169 from both sides of the equation. Make it a little bit of a mess over here. So we're going to get b squared. We have to do 7,225 minus 169. So it's going to be 7,056. So we'll take the square root of both sides. And we're going to get b is equal to, let's do, so we want to do a square root of 7,056, close out my parentheses, it equals, so we get 84. Okay, we can get rid of the calculator now. So this side is 84. So my cosine, theta sub 1, is going to equal the adjacent side 84 over the hypotenuse, which is 85. Okay. So 84 over 85. Let's check. Energy points. Today is a good day. All right, let's do one more for this video, and then I'll wrap it up. Okay. So in this problem, we have the angle theta is located in quadrant 1, and cosine of theta is 3/8. So let's draw out our triangle in quadrant 1. So this is quadrant 1. So our cosine is 3 over 8. Now this triangle really isn't drawn to scale because guess what? This is going to be a longer side, but it just for solving the problem. Just keep that in mind. I didn't draw it to scale. Okay, so the sine, this is sine and cosine are both positive in quadrant 1 because this side here is above the x-axis. So we're going to say 3 squared plus our Pythagorean theorem plus b squared equals 8 squared. So 3 squared is 9 plus b squared equals 8 squared is 64. Subtract 9 from both sides. B squared is going to equal 55. Take the square root of both sides. And b is just equal to the square root of 55. Now, you can't really simplify that much because 55 breaks down to 5 times 11. Neither 5 or 11 are perfect squares, so we can't pull those out of the square root sign. So we're just going to leave it as a square root of 55. So the sine of theta, 1, is going to be the square root of 55 over 8. And yeah, I don't write very well on this tool, but so we're going to do our fraction. Then we got our square root. We get 55. Move down to the denominator. The denominator is 8. Let's check our work. Look at that. Energy points. Okay. If you do have questions, leave comments in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.